Hello kids, I am Hema. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. And how is your virtual school going on? Welcome to Coding Classes for Kids. Here I'll be teaching you how to code your own games. So are you ready and excited for it? Hope so. But before starting the class, don't forget to do me a small help. That is to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll get a notification. Let's get started. You need a tab, laptop or an iPad to create your own games. So go ahead and grab one. I'm waiting for you. Chapter 1. What is a code? Code is a step-by-step commands given to the computer. So do you know what are commands? Okay, don't worry. Let me give you a small example so that you can understand. You can see there are two characters, Rohan and his dad. Rohan dad is telling, Rohan, go get your books. So Rohan did some actions to the instructions. Okay, so instructions are also called commands. So we will be using block commands. Okay, to write a code. Now, what is a sequence? When more than one command is given in an order, one after the other, it is called a sequence. Let me give you an example for this. I told Rohan to do one squat, raise his hand and wave his hand. So he did one after another. Did you see? He did step by step. Did you notice that? Hope it is clear to you. Now let's move on to a new topic, that is programming languages. So how we have different languages in India or worldwide. Okay, similarly programming languages are also number of languages are there. But we will learn here to code our own games using Scratch. Now, what is a Scratch? It is both programming language and a code editor. Scratch, the code editor, a place to write and edit the code. Now let's see how to install or join the Scratch. Please open your Chrome icon, open the Google. Now please enter whatever I'm showing you on the screen. Then click on enter. Then you can see this website will open. Then click on join icon. Then you can see join Scratch. So create a username for yourself. Make sure you create some unique username, because there'll be more than enough usernames, so you need to try to find a unique one. Okay, then create a password which you remember. Okay, then click on next. Then you can see a small window popped up, that is save password, save or never. You can choose whatever you wish. Then you can choose your country, wherever you live. Then you can click on next. Then when were you born, select the month and year. Then again click on next. Then what's your gender? If you're female, click on female. Male, click on male. Then what's your email ID? Enter your mom's or dad's email ID. Then now it pops up, welcome to Scratch. Now this is a site where you can just explore new things, go on, look into the ideas. Now let's create one. Okay, let's start creating. Today we are going to code your own story, where you're going to create your background. Okay, first let me explain you how exactly a coding environment looks like. So these round, you're able to see, these are called as block palettes. These round ones, yeah, where I'm pointing, and these are called the block commands. Okay, so these are events. You can see that event blocks. Okay, you can see different blocks, and finally you will see my blocks. Okay, so these are my blocks where you can create our own blocks. In further classes I'll show you how to create. Now let's move on to the costume. So we are going to make a new costume. Like you can create your own sprite. This is the brush. You can choose your color, shade from the above, and you can at the below you can choose the shades, like lighter shade or the darker shade, whatever shade you want in the same color. Okay, then you can start drawing. For time being I'm just drawing a triangle, so you can draw your own sprite. You can draw a cat also, you can draw anything. Then I'm going to click on the paint bucket and I'm going to fill some other color. So I'm just showing you introducing you all the things whatever are available so that you'll be able to understand. Now I'm going to click on the stroke. You need to just click and drag. Wherever you want, you can just stop it. You can draw shapes, you can write. Try thinking more and try to explore more things. Okay, you people are amazing. Okay, then you can see a box icon, that is a square or rectangle. You can start drawing a square or rectangle. Yes, like this. This is a circle and this is a text. Now you can undo it and now you can redo it too. Okay, so you can do it. Now this is the sound where I'll be showing you to make your own sounds in further classes. Okay, so there I'm rotating. Yeah, this I'm going to delete. I'm going to choose my make new costume and you can place it wherever you want. That is top and that is a green flag, and you can enlarge the screen and you can minimize the screen. Okay, and you can name the project. Okay, now I'm going to choose the background. So you can choose any background you wish to. I'm going to choose a forest. Okay, then I'm going to click and I'm going to check the size for it. This is the important thing. Okay, you can see, and I'm placing it over here. You can add new sprite also, but I'm going to make this butterfly little more beautiful, like how beautiful the people are. And you can draw also. Okay, is it clear? Hopefully it is. Okay, so yeah, that is the way I want to show you. You can keep on adding new sprites. Okay, now let me once enlarge and I'll show you how it looks. Yes, now I'll minimize it and now we'll start coding it. Try adding new sprites. Okay, now let me go to the events and I'm going to take when clicked. You can see the green flag. Yeah, so whenever you click on the green flag, it will start moving. So I'm going to the motion and I'm going to take move 10 steps. I'm going to explain you in class 2 what are the steps, how to increase or decrease, what happens. Okay, now look at here. Now I'm going to enlarge and show you. Did you see when I'm clicking on the green flag, it is just moving. Okay, now I'm going to add a mouse pointer. So I'm going to take when space is pressed. You can click on the drop down and select up arrow or down arrow or anything you wish to. Okay, then attach this mouse pointer. Now let me explain you how mouse pointer works. When I point out the mouse and click on down arrow, did you see it is moving? Okay, let me enlarge and show you clearly. So look at the way. Are you able to see my mouse on the screen? Yeah. And when I'm pressing the down arrow, it is just moving. Okay, don't forget to save the project, and if you wish you can see it again also. Okay, a window will pop up, see again. Okay, you can see again. You can just see to your project. Now let's create a new story. I'm going to delete the sprite and try to first I'll pick a background. Yeah, you can pick any background. I'm going to take underwater and I'm going to take a swimmer into it. So I'm going to choose a make new sprite and I'm going to take a swimmer. I want to add 2 more sprites now. I'm going to take a starfish. Then I'm going to set the size for the starfish. Then you can see here, you can even change the directions of the starfish like this, rotating over it. You can set the size of the swimmer as well. Okay, now I'm going to move my swimmer a little down. Now I'm going to start coding. So go to the events, pick that when space is pressed, make it to down arrow, up arrow, anything you wish. Then add move 10 steps. Then add move pointer. So whenever you point out the mouse, it will be going. Now let me enlarge and show you. Now look at the swimmer. Wow, look at him. He's just diving inside it. Isn't it super cool? Yes, so save the project and don't click on this icon. It will leave the site. So don't forget to save it. Then click on leave. Okay, hope it is clear. This is the summary of our story today. So what all will you do? So these are the small steps so that you can remember much more well. So here is a question. So after every class, I'm going to ask you a question and I'm going to pick top 5 students in a lucky draw. after each 5 classes, and I'm going to give them a small gift. Okay, so hope you all enjoyed today's class. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.